If you're still spending 10 or more hours tweaking EQs and layering beats manually, I've got news for you. You are wasting your genius because there's a new wave of AI music production software that can create, mix, and master studio ready tracks in a fraction of the time. And it's crazy good. Today, I'm diving into one of the most advanced tools on the market and giving you the no BS breakdown. What it does, where it wins, and whether it's actually worth your time. I've been there. Those 3 a.m. sessions where creativity dies at the hands of technical complexity. You want to make music, not babysit plugins or read another compressor manual. Whether you're an indie artist, a YouTube creator, or just someone who loves making music, you're probably burning hours on tasks that could be automated. And worse, all that effort doesn't always translate into pro level sound. The final mix feels flat, lifeless, or just off. But what if you could feed your raw ideas into an AI and have it kick out a full, polished track ready for release? This software promises exactly that. Auto beat creation, genre matching vibes, and smart mastering that adjusts in real time. And here, I'm gonna put it to the test, so you can hear the results yourself. Before we jump in, if you're interested in mastering AI or having me build a custom automation for your business, hit the link below to set up a free one-on-one call with me to discover the possibilities. Now, let's get dangerous. Alright, so the AI tool we're talking about today is Suno. And let me tell you, this isn't just another beat generator with a fancy UI. Suno is an end-to-end AI music production platform that lets you generate entire songs, lyrics, vocals, instruments, and mixing the whole thing with just a text prompt. That's right. You type in something like dark synthwave track with retro vibes about digital immortality, and Suno spits out a fully composed, performed, and mastered song in under a minute. We're talking custom vocals with emotional delivery, genre-accurate instrumentation, balanced mix with no tweaking needed, and downloadable stems with full tracks. And it's not just one and done. It lets you regenerate, remix, or expand on any part of the song until it feels just right. The kicker is you don't need a DAW, no plugins, and no interface headaches. Just your idea, and Suno turns it into sound. Let's break down what Suno actually does and how it's different from the sea of AI tools promising the same magic. Text-to-song generation is Suno's crown jewel. You can input a prompt, any theme, genre, or vibe, and it composes an entire song for you. You want a sad indie ballad about losing your Wi-Fi? Suno will give it a haunting melody and perfectly moody lyrics. Suno lets you guide the sound with insane precision. Choose from a wide range of genres: hip-hop, synthwave, metal, folk, EDM, you name it. The AI actually understands genre conventions, so a punk track comes out raw and aggressive, while an R&B track hits with smooth, layered harmonies. It has AI vocals with personality. The vocals aren't robotic placeholders. They're stylistically performed. You can select different vocal profiles, from male to female to soft, gritty, or epic. And yes, it sings the lyrics and generated on key with phrasing that feels natural. It's not Beyoncé level yet, but for prototyping and creating polished demos, it's ridiculously close. You also get song remixing and generation. Not happy with what it gave you? You can regenerate the vocals, tweak the lyrics, or re-roll the instrumental without starting from scratch. It's like having a co-producer who never gets tired and actually listens to feedback. You also have downloadable stems. This is huge. Suno gives you full stems for vocals, drums, instruments, and more. That means you can take the parts you like and remix them in your DAW or collaborate with human musicians. It's not a walled garden. It's a launch pad. Next up, I'm gonna give this a live test so you can see how this thing actually plays. Stick around, cause this is where it gets freaky.
Let's have a look at library because I've got some very particular projects in mind for tonight that I want to do. Now let's go to page 2 and let's start with Waterlogged Soul. This was one of our couple of free generations that we had on version 4, which sounded really, really good. In fact, I'll kind of give you guys a listen. Sorry about that.
Tide takes, tide breaks, never gives back. Drown my brothers, let me paint it black. Every wave is a weight on my spine. But the deeper I sink, the sharper I climb. You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the salt, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name. Tried to drown me, but I fight just the same. Hey, I don't love you, I don't know you without your name.
All right, so that's kind of the feel that we're going for. It's a bit different than our current songs because this has a completely different mood, brings out the surprising solemn energy that electric guitars are capable of, which I really, really like, and I want to keep it in this new version. So this is, if all goes well, it's really Song Forge's time to shine. This is our custom GPT that we have built for the purpose of engineering prompts for Suno, which include our lyrics. It writes our lyrics all on its own. So that's awesome. Let's see. I wrote an Forca rock song called Log. So in fact here, I will go ahead and download the MP3 of this song and I'll upload that to this message as well. Original audio is attached. I love the crisp, solemn energy, reflective energy we get from the guitars. Very different from their usual aggressiveness. Perfect. Nailed it. Very different from their usual aggressiveness. I really want to keep that in the new version. Otherwise, it's basically the same setup as usual. Male, female duet vocals, electric guitars, and drums. No, nothing else. No synth, piano, country, wire, strings, rap, etc. Okay, I think that's hopefully going to be good. Let's go ahead and see what it does with this. I gotta say though, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the picture because, I mean, this is a nice picture, but that fin is clearly a shark. I don't know if you guys have seen like orcas as they, come up for air or whatever. Their dorsal fins have a very distinct shape. This is awesome. We haven't seen it ask clarifying questions before. I love this. Do you want me to polish lightly? To light polish the lyrics. There's a couple of them I want to keep the same, but we can handle that in the proofreading phase. Or do you want a rewrite pass? No, we don't. Yes, on the alternating male-female lines. Suno really needs the meta tags in order to coordinate those very well. And then yes on staying solemn and reflective throughout. Energy should pick up during the chorus, but I worry if we use words like explosive, it will cause Suno to overreact. Okay, good. I like that. I've never seen ChatGPT do that outside of a deep research task. Funny thing, actually, here. Oh yeah, I forgot its tools don't show in the regular. Let's pull up ChatGPT just for the class real quick. We'll have a quick teachable moment. That's dumb. Check this out. When you're talking to regular ChatGPT, you get all these tools. I don't know why it doesn't show you all of them when you're talking to a custom GPT, but they are there. You can still ask it to create an image or search the web or whatever. But when you do a deep research task, it will always ask 3 or 4 clarifying questions to, get more specific output. I really like that OpenAI has done that. Okay, that's good. A solemn reflective rock track built on clean but powerful electric guitars and steady drums with alternating male and female vocals blending into duet harmonies in the pre-chorus and outro. Keep guitars crisp and clear, avoiding distortion, heavy aggression. The mood should be somber yet resilient, carrying tension without tipping into epic or cinematic territory. That's a good style prompt. Don't use... Okay, good. Avoid overly aggressive metal tones or overly bright pop punk energy. Okay, good. Good. And then I do have it also give us a prompt for creating a cover image. That's, in fact, breaking the surface of dark ocean waves at dusk. You know what? That's decent. I might actually use that. But for now, let's go ahead and grab these prompts real quick and we'll head to create. What a blast from the past. I loved that song. So good. But now it's time to hear both of our voices sing it, both of our lovely artists. Let's go to library and personas. This will show us a list of the personas we've created. How cool a picture is that? Just by the way, Suno made that on its own. I didn't have to make a custom GPT for this, but we want to click on this persona. Now, personas, if you are not familiar with Suno, they are basically, you can use a song to create a persona, which is what we did here. It took the voices out of this song and now we can apply them to more songs. So then they all sound like they're by the same artist, which is awesome. That is exactly what we want to do tonight. There we go. We've got our clan Blackfin persona. And let's paste the lyrics in there. Good. And there is our style description. Oh, is that some kind of gives your prompt a creative boost? Interesting. I don't think I want to test that right now. This project is too important, but I love seeing new features and I do want to try it out at some point. And let's take a look at our settings. I always turn down audio influence and bump up the style influence. That way we'll get something that sounds more like itself rather than just a carbon copy of Pod Eternal, which was the song we used to create the persona that we are now using to create this song. Personas are a nice feature, but they don't... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I should have put the title in there, but oh well. Let's give these a listen.
Tide takes, tide breaks, never gives back. Drown my brothers, left me painted
That is an interesting intro that Suno did there. I want to like it. I really want to like it. But something about it just it just doesn't sit right with me for some reason. I think we're on to a winner. I'm just not sure how we should modify the prompt to get a better result. Let's hear this one again because, like, besides the fact that the electric guitars were in the intro, I did like it. That was my only deal with it. It also has an interesting melody to the intro. So I'm glad I decided to give this one a listen because, I mean, I have a few problems with the intro that I'm not sure about, but the rest of this take is going hard, goes hard.
But the harder you pull, the more I dig in. You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the soul, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name. Try to drown me, but I'll fight just the same. I don't love you, I don't know you, but without your pain, what would I grow to? Hate's the hunger keeps me strong. Everyone's a note in the same old song, and I know, yeah, I know you'll never change. So why won't either? Waterlogged soul, I wear
Ooh.
your chains.
They doing like some techno drums here or something?
Fight just the same.
Huh.
I don't love you, I don't know you, but without your pain, what would I grow
Huh. Okay, make that two problems I have with this take, which was that it cut off this I don't love you, but I need you. I really like that bit, and I wish we got that in this take. Besides that, and my little gripe with the intro, I really like this. So I think I'm gonna just hit create again and see what we get. Oh, shoot. I should have changed the title. Whatever. Too late now. Actually, I take it back. It is not too late in case we do another generation, which is quite possible. There. Now let's take a listen. Huh.
Tide takes, tide breaks, never gives back. Drown my brothers, left me painted black. Every wave is a weight on my spine.
Okay, the male and female voice sounds the same for some reason. I don't know if that's because we have yet to hear the actual male voice, but
You drag me down,
oh yeah, there he is.
but I rise again. Spit out the soul, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name. Try to drown me, but I fight just the same.
I like how it kind of dances on that one line there. I don't love you, I don't owe you. That's a nice touch.
Storm scars, deep bars. I was born in a cage. Every current's just another test of rage. You beat me breathless, tear out my skin. But the harder you pull, the more I dig in. You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the soul, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name. Tried to drown me, but I fight just the same. I don't love you, I don't know you, but without your pain, what would I grow to? Hate's a hunger, keeps me strong. Every wound a note in the same old song. And I know, yeah, I know you'll never change. So I won't either. Waterlogged soul, I wear your chains. Tried to drown me, but I fight just the same. I don't love you, I don't know you, but without your pain, what would I grow to? Waterlogged, I don't love you, but I need you.
Huh. That was a take.
Time takes, time breaks, never gives back. Drowned my brothers, left me painted black.
The male voice sounds a little off.
Every wave is a weight on my spine. The deeper I sink, the sharper I climb. You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the salt, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name. Tried to drown me, but I fight just the same. I don't love you.
We're so close to a winner, guys. We're so close. I can taste it.
What would I grow to?
Let's go ahead and you might notice I bumped style influence just a little bit more. It's mostly because I really, really like this take, but I don't like that they put the synth in there. I worry that's going to make it sound out of place with the others. So I went ahead and bumped it, and let's hear another take on this. And you can see now we finally have our title. Finally. All right. Has a kind of stormy energy to it.
Is a
Ooh.
weight on my spine, but the deeper I sink, the sharper I climb. You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the salt, taste the blood in the wind. Waterlogged soul, I curse your name.
Huh. Get it, Nyx? Nyx is our female singer, playing Blackfin lore. And the male is Koa. Koa Makai and Nyx Celine. This sounds good. I don't even know if I need to listen to the other one. I do wish Koa was here just a little bit more. I feel like Nyx is doing just a little too much singing here. I mean, as amazing as her voice is, like, we need a balance. Ooh.
Taste the blood in the wind. What a loaded soul, I curse your name. Try to drown.
Let's see. Whoops. Maintain a balance between male and female vocals. Let's do it one more time. This time. It's gonna be worth it though. Okay, why is it giving us that? Huh. Ooh. Interesting melody.
Drowned my brothers, left me painted black.
There we go. We got Koa and we got Nyx.
You drag me down, but I rise again. Spit out the salt, taste the blood in the wind. What a lost soul, I curse your name. Try to drown.
Yeah.
Just the same, I don't love you, I don't know you, but without your pain, what would I grow?
Ooh, I think we got a winner here, guys. Let's let's hear it how it ends first.
Bars, I was born in a cage. Every current's just another test of rage. You beat me breathless, tear at my skin, but the harder you pull, the more
I love that it kept Nyx for these lines.
but I ride.
You beat me breathless, tear at my skin, but the harder you pull, the more I take it in. Oh, it kind of defaulted to Nyx a little more here again. Oh, wait. Whoa. That's funny. The second I spoke, Koa broke in. Love it. This is good, guys. This is awesome. Let's go. I think we got a keeper. I think we got a keeper, boys. We got a winner.
All right, so who actually benefits from using Suno? Because let's be real, not every tool is for everyone. Ideal users include indie artists and bedroom producers. You've got ideas, but not the gear, time, or technical chops to bring them to life. Suno lets you go from spark to song without touching a DAW. Content creators and YouTubers. If you need original music for your videos that won't get flagged, Suno generates royalty-free tracks you can use instantly and customize by vibe or theme. In fact, I may or may not have done that for the outro music that you hear on every single video on this channel. Marketers, game podcasters. If your project needs background music or theme songs on demand, Suno gives you scalable audio without hiring a composer. Lyricists who don't produce. If you got bars but no beats, Suno turns your text into finished songs, even with vocals, so your words come to life. Now, who is this not for? Genre purists and audiophiles. If you're obsessed with analog warmth, mic preamps, or micro editing every waveform, this isn't going to replace your studio rig. Professional mix engineers. Suno's mix is clean, but you won't get surgical control. This is speed and vibe over nuance and fidelity. Bands needing live collaboration, this is a solo workflow. There's no multi-track jamming or collaborative session management yet. Bottom line, if you value speed, creative inspiration, and end-to-end automation, Suno is a beast. But if you're chasing sonic perfection with a $10,000 studio chain, stick with Pro Tool. The pros of Suno include remarkably fast results. One reviewer said they were just shocked at how well it generated a full song. User-friendly interface. Suno is praised for being accessible even to non-musicians. Copyright-friendly model. Suno states it uses licensed data and allows creators to monetize. It's great for content and prototyping. Many creators see it as a fast way to get royalty-free tracks ready for videos, games, or demos. You have accessibility improvements. The web app has been reviewed as largely accessible for users relying on screen readers. The cons of Suno include that vocals can sometimes feel soulless or generic. One review labeled the upgraded model technically impressive, but still soulless. The lyrics and melody depth are limited. According to one reviewer, not enough music is in the music. It still isn't anything I would listen to, other than out of curiosity. There are customer service glitches and credits wasted. On Trustpilot, users complain about account issues unexpected results and support delays. And the prompt precision matters a lot. The quality of output strongly depends on how detailed your prompt is. So you may still need skill to steer the tool effectively, and the copyright and legal risks remain. While Suno claims to be licensed, there are ongoing concerns and lawsuits about the training data and ownership of output. Suno isn't just another gimmick, it's a real step forward in democratizing music creation. It isn't perfect, but it is powerful, fast, and creatively dangerous in the right hands. If you're a solo creator, a fast-moving team, or someone who wants to offload the technical grind without killing the vibe, this tool's worth experimenting with. Just don't expect it to replace you. Now, if you're interested in mastering AI or having me build a custom automation for your business, hit the link below and set up a free one-on-one call with me to discover the possibilities. And with that, be sure to leave a like, share your thoughts with the class, and before you subscribe, make sure you know what you're doing, because it ain't easy being at the top. I'll see you guys next time.
Blackfin cutting through the blazing rain. Thunder rolling, but I ride the wave again. Deep tide rising, hear the echo call.